Tracy Vobach, manager of the Associate Relations Center, also known as the ARC. As we prepare for the upcoming tax season, I wanted to ensure each of you know that my team and I are here to provide guidance directly with you by applying our knowledge of the business in alignment with our company policies and procedures in order that we all win the tax season. While some of you might have already worked with the ARC, I wanted to provide you visibility to the case communication and the interactive dialogue that will occur between you and one of the ARC advisors once a case is opened by illustrating for you a couple of examples. The first scenario will involve a DGM opening a case to discuss their office manager and performance concerns. As the advisor role-plays the case, listen for the fact-based questions and the manner in which both individuals communicate in a clear and concise manner.
Hi, Katie. It's very nice to finally put a face and a name together, and I thank you so much for taking this time out of your schedule so that we could talk about the case that you called in.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for meeting me about this. I really wanted to talk to the Associate Relations Center about my concern.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit more about your concern.
I have this office manager that has been with us for several tax seasons. And the past 2 seasons, I have seen a decline in performance as well as some behavior concerns. To give you some kind of some background on it, she has been with us for a while, and it's a small office, and the tax professionals that are there are a very close-knit group. I have added a couple of new tax professionals and have already received some feedback that processes and procedures are not being followed, as well as expectations that I've set forth for my district. And I'm really concerned that because the office is a low-performing office in my district, and I know that she has discussed some frustrations about her STI, she clearly is not meeting the expectations that we have, nor is she following the guidelines that we have set forth for her. On top of all of that, I've had multiple conversations about her attendance. She doesn't put her schedule in appointment manager, as well as she just comes and goes as she pleases. And then there have been a couple of incidences where she has had some outbursts. There hasn't been any clients around, but it has been directed towards the associates, and the associates that have come forth about the concerns are not very comfortable with working with her.
Well, what I'm hearing is that there are behavioral and performance concerns. Has she ever been placed on any type of corrective action?
No. I've had multiple conversations with her, and I will see some progress every time we have a conversation, but then it declines again. And I really want to see a sustained performance. I want to candidly tell you that I haven't done a very good job of documenting our meetings and our conversations, but I do feel that based off of these concerns, I do want to move forward with a final corrective action so that she knows the severity of our concern.
I certainly understand you wanting to move forward and see immediate improvement, right?
Absolutely.
I don't know that I support a final, though, and let me tell you why. Because, admittedly so, you have not been documenting performance concerns. You say that you've coached her and that you've even verbally warned her that she needs to improve. I don't know that that's been in all areas or a specific area, but I think that by starting with the written warning, that we've set a precedent, we've started the process of corrective action, documented process of corrective action, and we're allowing her an opportunity to show improvement. After all, that is what we're looking for in a corrective action. We're looking for improvement in one's behavior and or performance.
I understand your recommendation for a written. However, I'm just not sure that this is a good fit for her anymore.
And that's fair. That's a fair assessment. I think that if you have, by having a conversation with her, by documenting a corrective action and allowing her an opportunity to show whether or not she can improve, will help you to determine whether or not she can perform in this job. Understand the corrective action process, verbal, written, final, termination, does not have to follow those progressive steps necessarily. We can skip any step in the process depending upon how egregious the behavior is, or based upon lack of performance by that individual. Am I making sense?
No, that's great. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I might need help prior to the discussion.
Okay.
She has shown a history of being upset anytime that we have these types of conversations.
Okay.
So any help that you can provide me, I want to make sure that I'm ready.
No problem. I'd be more than happy to provide you with some assistance. I can role play it with you. I can give you some talking points, either or, both and. The one thing that I would ask that you provide for me, though, is some specific details, and you can send that to me via email, some specific details regarding what your concerns are. That's going to help me to put the corrective action together. That way, when I send it to you, it'll be a finished product ready for your delivery.
Okay, so you would like me to send you an email that has some of the examples. I do have some dates and some specific
Yes.
things that have happened with her attendance and her performance. I'm more than happy to send that to you via email.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, and I do appreciate this partnership with you.
Oh, for sure. You know, we're all about doing the right thing, and this is
Absolutely.
doing the right thing.
Thank you again.